94-57. They get Lake Region the night after. Final score in that game, 118-90. And then they get those pesky Pioneers in the championship game, 115-75. So good start to the season. They're 4-0. Eastern Wyoming, mentioned during the women's game, they get Miles last night over at Miles Community College. So they too coming off a win. They're at 93-79. And this is only their fourth game on this season. So some learning to be done here. Hopefully a lot better game than what we just saw. I imagine it will be with the men here tonight. But the Buccaneers, a couple of sophomores back with us. Brandon Himes back. Matthew Kinsler back. He was the Mondack MVP. He was fun to watch last year. And then we got number 25, Anna Leye. I believe I've got that. Took me all season, but I think I got that right. I was going to ask Joe, but forgot. Anna Leye, one of our sophomore returners. Delray Lilly, one of my favorites. He's back. He's from Wolf Point, Delray. So that's the Arias Lewis. There's the other one. And that's the returning sophomores for the Buccaneers. They're still warming up as the Bucks get ready to host Eastern Wyoming here. As there is some pronunciations we're going to have to learn here tonight from Rich Rowe. But number 1, Mikey Negoy, a freshman, 6 foot, from Lincoln, Nebraska. Welcome to the Bucks program. Number 5, Cale Fasting. I look forward to seeing him. I hope I call his first bucket as a Buccaneer tonight. Cale Fasting stand out in his high school days. He's got ties to the Hall of Famer here at the college. Yeah. Big name associated here. Cale Fasting, the grandson of Paul Fasting.
Long time Buccaneer administrator.
And I wouldn't be surprised. He'll be here for a lot of the games through the season. You met on that. Cale, a freshman.
And he's married to one of our kids' favorite teacher, Sandy.
Absolutely, one of my favorites. She's the only one that put up with me back in the day. Other than that, we got number 10, Brandon Himes. Let's talk a little bit about the, I'm privileged to have some of the stats from last year. Brandon Himes, moving the bar up a level. Brandon Himes, one of our sophomores last season, double figures in 14 games. He's had a game high of 18 this season. He's coming off 15 last night, and then he had a game of 10, so he's averaging 9 in early season play. Number 12, Owens, a freshman, 6'7", from Billings, played at Billings Skyview. Welcome to Buccaneer. Number 14, here's one I look forward to calling as well, Michael Murphy. Played well over in Newtown. One game, I think he might have even led scoring. He had 16 on that Lake Region game. Michael Murphy, a name you called for a lot of years.
Yeah, he's a tall guy that can shoot the 3. He got a lot of practice in high school.
Then we got number 20.
Good kid, too.
Gatwick, a sophomore, 6'8", from Melbourne, Australia. Number 22 is Guess, freshman, 6'2", from San Antonio, Texas. Matt Kinsler, already mentioned, he was the Mondack MVP. Matt Kinsler, he's starting out the year well for Dawson. He's had games of 8, 19, 17, and just a quiet 3 last night. But Matt Kinsler, led scoring one time last season. He's had games of a buck of 19, 12, 10. The play from him, according to Coach Joe, from season to season, impressive. Big difference. Then we got number 25, Anna Leye, a sophomore, 6'4", from Houston, Texas. Anna Leye, he's going to be fun to watch as well. Troy Huggs, returning from Hard, Montana. Remember, he got hurt early part of the season last year, came back towards that last month, But Troy Huggs was a good player in high school. We'll see what he does. Huggs from Hardin. Delray Lilly, a sophomore, 6'1" from Wolf Point. And they've got number 34.
Good luck.
As that's, Rich has the pronunciation here. Curl Hall, I guess. Clo. We'll double check. My apologies. Number 40, Arius Lewis, a sophomore from LA. And then we got Yakubu. And that's the team. He's from Toronto. Coach Joe Peterson, you know, there's not enough time to talk about what he's done here in the last 10 years. Along with Scott Nisley, Zach Tunnell, and Cameron Dundee. And I mentioned during the women's halftime with Coach how awesome of an experience for both the player and coach. If you play for the coach and then you come to coach with them, that's got to be a rewarding for both. Cam Dundee, he's the one that hit those big free throws to help punch their way to that national tournament. Dawson, over the last many years, well, they don't lose many here in the TEP game. We can tell you, and the last time I actually saw the Bucks was last season on that hard to remember, but it was the Indian Hills District Championship. Dawson led at the half on that game, 30-27, but they end up going down. Final score with that Indian Hills game, the one that, you know, you got to beat to go on to the national tournament. 70-66 was the last game the Bucks and I had together. That was back in March, and the Bucks did go down, but look forward to being back here. They get the win last night, and the Buccaneers overall, well, they haven't lost many here in the last few years. It was one loss last year to Indian Hills. They went a perfect 12-0 in the conference. Year prior to that, NDSCS got us here on the home floor, 90-77. But I'll tell you, the last, 7 seasons, Dawson overall 170-51. So that aside, we're about ready to go, folks. We're at 2 minutes 52 seconds before we meet the teams, and the gym filling in nice here. So come on up, join us. The concession stand, as always, has the popcorn and hamburgers and taco in a bag. They've got that. I think that's Friends of Makoshika again this season, or at least this first couple of games, last night and tonight. I did watch some of the game last night, and I expect we're going to see a fast-moving team here. Coach Joe, 5 in, 5 out. You got to buy into a team concept if you're going to play for Coach Joe. But again, 5-0 on the season. Dawson is averaging 109 points in that first 4 games. So the two teams are about ready to go. Again, my thanks. Again, we're on location. Andrew Denning keeping us on the air with divisional volleyball for our Sydney station. And you can catch all those games for the Class C divisional. Will Circle punch their way to the state tournament as defending back-to-back championships. We root for Circle. We were sorry to see Savage go out, as well as Richie Lambert. But again, it's been fun calling those games over on Sydney radio, KTCX 93.1. Megan Sturlocks in Coryell with the majority of those games. Ron Brewski doing the games here late afternoon, early evening, to allow Megan to go watch her son, my nephew, score a goal. So thanks, Ron, for allowing now me to sit in for you
So Megan can watch
And we've
Column score.
got a lot of good things in the works at P&A Media. We've had great games of the week. Ron has spearheaded, and we're gonna build on that. It's been some exciting times as football season for now is done on P&A Media, but we're hoping if Circle or Jordan or one of those area teams makes that state championship, the Traveling Mike will be on the road. That we can tell you right now. Bobcats and the Grizz are on the air tomorrow as well.
I'm going to say if it's in East Helena, we're sending somebody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dawson Community College for the Gentlemen's Contest. Here at Donnie Mass Court on the Partnership. Please help me welcome our guests. Eastern Wyoming College Lancers, coached by Mr. Bill Engel and Shelton Lee. Animosity, France, wearing number 1, Ryan I. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, number 2, Germanian Way. From Deerfield Beach, Florida, number 4, Jerron Spites. From Bamako, Utah, number 11, Dresden Jensen. And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, number 35, Isaiah Ayala.
All right, there you have it. The starters for Eastern Wyoming. Just like the ladies, the lights are down. Scoreboard. The video board is on. They're going to show some highlights.
Spotlight.
And then we'll have the player introductions. And again, the improvements through the years that Coach Joe has helped get done with the video board, the electronic scoreboard, the scores table. A lot of businesses stepped up through the years. And, if you want to be a part of Buccaneer basketball on the radio, give us a call and we'll help your advertisement be heard through the season. Just give us a call at the radio station, and we'd love to have you be a part of our broadcast.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineup for your DCC Buccaneers. From El Paso, Texas, he's wearing number 10, Brandon Hines. From Billings, Montana, number 12, Zakai Owens. From Melbourne, Australia, number 20, Ozzy. Chris Gatwich. From Houston, Texas, number 25, Ade Onalea. And from Melbourne, Australia, number 34, Ozzy. Joy. Coached by Joe Peterson, Scott Leslie, Cameron Duffy, and Zach Tunnell.
All right, here we go, Buccaneer basketball. I apologize right now. We're going to butcher these names to start. But we'll do our best, and we'll get them here as we go. There are halves in the men's, quarters in the women's. It's 2 20-minute halves, and we're about ready to go. Teams are on the floor.
Let's make some noise, Buccaneers!
And the Buccaneers are about ready to take on the Lancers. Yakubu will jump center for the Bucks. They're in their gray unis. On the right side of the floor, Eastern Wyoming Lancers in a dark yellow. Looks like we got our one of our regular referees. He's the guy that will throw it up in the air now. Ball is in the air, tip back, and it's controlled by the Buccaneers. Brandon Hines, pass over. Now he gets it back. Good bounce pass underneath. Ball goes loose for a minute. Ball goes up, out of bounds. It looks like Mr. Stickles got his work cut out. He's doing the refereeing here in the second game. Brandon Hines will inbound for Dawson. One of the sophomores, 6'3". Ball inside. Shot up and a whistle.
Oh, these grabbed him.
And we should have
Not
free
going to let
throws.
him get a layup.
The foul was on Ryan I. Player from France for Eastern Wyoming. And Dawson here in the opening seconds at the free throw line. At the free throw line is Gatwick.
They haven't been shooting it all that well from the line all year, I don't think.
Second free throw on the way.
Not
yes.
that one.
So 1 for 2. And Dawson strikes first. And here comes Eastern Wyoming. In the backcourt. Spikes. All the way up court. Pass back to him. Got the defender in the air. Drives baseline up and in. Good play for Spikes. And there's the first basket in the game. Brandon Hines. Pass over. As ball goes out of bounds.
You go with that passing again. Didn't have a teammate within 10 feet.
And Eastern Wyoming will inbound. Into the backcourt. Here comes Locke. Locke closely defended by the Bucks. Spikes has it. He's got the first basket. Corner shot right side. No good. Rebound Spikes. He's all over the place.
Yeah, he is.
And we're just a minute in here. Glad to have you along on Buccaneer Radio, KXGN. Up top is Ryan I. Pops one, no good. Rebound Dawson. Owens will send it out. Now to teammate. Nice spin move. Shot up, no. Ball goes loose. And the glass cleared for Eastern Wyoming. Boy, the speed of this game at this level. Fun to be calling.
Up and in.
Nice job. Way. On the other end, here comes Dawson. Brandon Hines, one of the captains, leader for the team. Now to shot, no.
Gatwich from outside. Couldn't bring it in.
And here comes Lee. Up top of it is Ayala. Down low shots, and no.
Well, this Eastern Wyoming takes it to the rim.
And we should have free throws. But I'm not going to lie, I hope the clock works here. It's been a long 2 minutes of play here. 4-1. Back to the free throw line. First free throw is in. Ayala. See what Isaac does on the second one. Ayala, second one no good. And here comes Dawson. Brandon Hines pushes it up now between his legs. Kicks over. Dawson looking to set some offense here. Has a couple of screens. Hines takes it baseline. Oh, almost put back. There we go. Put back for
Charles.
And the Bucks down 2 here. 5-3. Other side. 3 ball on the way. Ayala, no good. Rebound, here comes Owens and the Bucks. Onaleye has it. Onaleye, pass over. Far corner. Dawson looking to move the basketball. Spin move underneath.
Nice
off the
play.
glass. Put up and in for KG, Rich Colvin. Gatwich. And we got ourselves our first tie all the way up court. Underneath. Kick out.
Tie game at 5.
Ayala, around it goes to Wea. Wea down low, spin up with a shot inside Jensen. Jensen gets the basket. Now Dawson's going to run the entire floor. Easy lay in there for Owens. Zakai Owens gets the basket. We're tied. Our second one in the ballgame. 3.5 minutes in here to opening half. Underneath shot miss. Good rebound by Onaleye. And here comes Onaleye. Spin move. Double team. Ball goes loose. Yeah, good call. Whistle.
Reach in.
And a foul on Ayala. Isaiah, his first. Tie ball game. 3:35 gone here in the first half. Up top of it, that's Owens. The Kaya Owens, played for Skyview. Three-pointer on the way.
Bucks take their lead. It's 10-7 Dawson.
First lead in the game. Well, it's the second lead. They got the first point in the game. 10-7. Up top with it is Ayala, nice bounce pass underneath, inside the paint, shot up and in. Isaiah.
Boy, they take it to the rim, this Wyoming team.
Ayala.
Playing well.
Owens for Dawson, kicks it over to Analea. Now to Brandon Hines, has it, takes a couple of dribbles, pass over. Analea for three. Oh, that was Gatwood. And here comes the missed shot, and here comes Eastern Wyoming. Spite drives in, ball goes loose, out of bounds, goes off the Bucks, and here's our first line change for Dawson. So 5 big ball players in. Delray Lilly, Matt Kinsler, Michael Murphy are a few of them, and Lewis, Arias Lewis. I think that's the 5. As the play in on the defense is Kinsler. As Spites has it, drives all the way in, spin move with 7 inside to get it that low. Normally problems that time though. Dawson defends it, missed shot, and here comes the Buccaneers. 5 minutes gone here, screen on ball, good job by Lewis, driving all the way in. Ooh, trying to pass it over to Delray Lilly, and the ball goes loose, and the Lancers back with it. Up top of it, Wee. Pass over. Shot on the way, no, miss. On the rebound, Delray Lilly. Center court. Ooh, they try to reach in. Oh, they do. They picked his pocket. Now he's going to go one-on-one on the other end. Ryan A.
And one.
The hoop and harm, and to the line goes Ryan. Yay for Dawson. Lancer. A couple of subs in here. Major Junior checks in.
Gives Wyoming the lead back. It's 11-10 now with a chance to make it 12 here.
Ryan at the free throw line.
Nope.
Couldn't get the bonus free. And here comes the Buccaneers. Down the left side. Now they make it towards the middle. Good defense on him. Now Lewis. Michael Murphy. Former Red Devil now in a Buccaneer jersey. Kinsler has it. Good movement, ball movement for the Bucks. Lewis posting up underneath with 7. They're going to have to do something. They drive baseline ball out of bounds off the Lancers. And with 5 seconds, Dawson will have the inbound. All 4 guys go back. See what happens here. Michael Murphy catch. Lewis with 3. They're going to have to do something. Lewis, shot clock violation. They're going to stop it. Even though Eastern Wyoming cleared it. I don't think that's necessarily what should have happened. But
no.
And Eastern Wyoming will see the full court press from Dawson. Michael Murphy defends. Pass over to Wee. Major Junior. Ayala.
Well, he's quick.
Inside Spites. He's got some moves too. As the ball ran down by Dawson. 13:33 to go here at half number 1. Dawson moves it over to Kinsler on the baseline left side to the hole, put it up. He falls over. A little bit of contact, but no harm, no foul. Other end up with the block.
Murphy comes out of there with it.
And here comes Michael Murphy. Oh, he tries to bounce one, but it goes off the leg. Kick ball. And Dawson will play in right in front of those Buccaneer crazies down to the left of us. We're high above. We're behind the walking track here on the upper deck. Andrew Serlongson alongside Paul Serlongson. The father-son broadcast tonight.
There you
and
go.
we're glad to be a part of Bucks basketball on this Friday night. Delray Lilly, his pass to Michael Murphy goes off Michael's hands, out of bounds. And they'll go from the left side of the sideline over to the team side. And it'll be Major Junior to inbound. Gives it into Wee. Back to Major Junior. Good defense on him. Pops one from the free throw line, no good. Rebound, Delray Lilly kicks it over, and the Bucks take the outlet. Now Delray Lilly to Michael Murphy. Michael Murphy, good ball handling. Big guy out top. Kinsler knows what to do. He goes in. Ooh, that was a nice block. Good block. I think that was Miller Jr. Other side.
No, good block on the other end.
Lewis sends it down. Lewis on the stuff. Michael Murphy on the other end. Pass over Delray Lilly. Kinsler for three. Falls over. And the excitement picking up here on a couple of blocks for both teams. Underneath.
Another one. Wow.
Block shots for Lewis. And that'll get the fans on their feet. 2 block shots for Lewis here in the opening half of half number 1. Lewis.
He got those long limbs. He went up there a long way to block that one.
Pass up top. Let's see if I can see. Lewis with 4 blocks prior to this game. Up top with it is Major Jr. Now they work it into the post. Turnaround shot.
Another
Delray
block.
Lilly. They're going to call Delray Lilly, and Coach Joe is not happy. That is not his call, but that is not going to go for a block for Delray. They stole it away from him. And to the free throw line will go Tony Conlins. So Collins to the line.
Up and in.
First one is in. He'll have another, of course. 12-10. Lancers over the Buccaneers here in half number 1.
Lancers.
Second one. Good. And we're at 13-10. Here comes Troy Huggs. Is over to Delray Lilly. Ooh, picked it up.
Double
underneath.
dribble.
Yeah, they get the basket there.
Got away with it.
Yakubu. Other side, down low, whistle. Foul before, and hey, Cale Fasting is into the ballgame for Dawson. So he came in with Yakubu. The two of them just checked in. 11:42. If you're just joining us, the Lady Bucks go down in defeat earlier. Buccaneers trying to start their home season on a 2-0. Down low, shot up, missed. Dawson on the rebound. Here they come on the run. Down the way, up with a shot. No.
Oh, he got hammered.
McGoy.
Nice pass.
Over, shot. No. And Eastern Wyoming pushes it up. Lee has it. Kicks it over to the far corner right in front of Dawson's bench. Runner there. Floater up and in for Jensen. Quite a mix of where these athletes from Eastern Wyoming come to us from. Dawson, including the red shirts with 9 in-state recruits. That's awesome. Troy Huggs, he's one of them. He's an inside state recruit. Underneath to Yakubu, up with a shot.
Got it and one.
Score the basket. The Hookenharm will put Yakubu at the line for Dawson.
That was a nice athletic play there. Here comes 5 more.
Yakubu had 2 last night on a field goal. Couple of new players in, 4 new for Dawson. And on the made free throw, Owens will check in for Yakubu. Dawson looking to tie this thing up. We've got 2 ties, and we're only halfway through. Half number 1, Yakubu got it to go. And Dawson's fresh legs will put the full court press on. And the inbound will come from Spites. He inbounds it all the way up, no problem. Jensen, good defense, stops them underneath play. Collins.
Oh, he pushed off, got away with it.
And here comes Dawson, Brandon Hines. screen on ball. That was Owens. Pass over to Guest. He's led scoring in a couple of the games, I think, thus far. Owens, Zakaya for three. Straight away, no. Good rebounds for Collins. And Collins will push it up underneath. Dawson, that may have been travel, no whistle. Collins has it. Now he drives in, kicks over. Right side, Jensen for the long one, no. And the Buccaneers, Onaleye will bring it up. Onaleye, pass over, corner, shot. 3-ball on the way, no. Shooter was
up and in. Nice offensive glass for Gatwich.
Dawson back out, 17-15. Major Jr. back out top with it. Drives in, pass over, right side, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound in there.
He's pulling on.
He's tangled up. The foul will go on Wee. Jamarian Wee, a 6-foot sophomore from Minneapolis. Well, you see the volleyball girls are doing the half and half.
Yeah. Boy, the Bucks have controlled that defensive board, I'll tell you.
Onaleye with the ball pass to Gatwich. Onaleye. Now to Hines, Brandon Hines. Corner, 3-ball on the way. Gatwich. No, ball goes loose. Owens runs it down. Another three. Onaleye, no. As the ball out of bounds. They're going to give ball to the Lancers. Eastern Wyoming Lancers.
Bucks clinging to just a 2-point margin here, 17-15.
Dawson was down the entire first half last night with Northwest College. And that's a team that historically pretty solid. They actually played Dawson to within like 5 in 2024. Here comes Major Jr. Major Jr. Oh, all the way in. Goes up with a shot.
Wow.
A runner.
A circus shot there. 2 for him. Nice play.
Other side. Down low, Owens kicks it back out top. Onaleye, pass over. Owens. Corner now. 3-ball on the way.
Got it.
Money. Gatwich gets one to go. And we're now 20-17. On the left side, bouncing his way in. Good defense by Owens. Everything stopped underneath. Traffic jam. 3-ball on the way. It no good for Collins.
Wyoming sending nobody to the board offensively.
And the Bucks, Brandon Himes for 3, no good.
Just dominating that defensive glass.
And we have it. Up top with it now is Coaxon. Now 3-ball on the way. No, rebound Owens. Owens over to Brandon Himes. And the Buccaneers push it up over the center court. Between the legs. Back over now to Onaleye. Owens screens on him. Onaleye stopped. Nothing doing. Couple of passes. Onaleye for 3. No. And now the rebound out. Here comes on the move. Jean all the way in. First time we called him Joseph Jean. Checks in.
Took a lot of steps.
All the way in, down low. And the block. Bill Ingle wanted goaltending.
Yeah, he could have been right, too.
He would have been. 3-ball on the way. Shot, no. He's still on the referee over on the sideline. Underneath. And a whistle. I got to give some kudos to these referees to keep up with the speed of these players.
Yeah.
And the
You're going to miss a few.
You're going to miss a few, absolutely. 5 new in for the Bucks. Looks like the starting 5. And I'll give Stickle some credit. He was just doing the women's game, and here he is doing the men's game.
Yeah.
Last umpiring I did with him, I told him I would never make fun of him again on the radio, but I lied. He is a better referee than he is an umpire. Up top, Lewis over to Michael Murphy. Kinsler has it on the right, straight away. Michael Murphy, the whole I've been waiting to see that. Michael Murphy, the 3-pointer at the top. Hometown ball player. Fun to watch him. I've never called him, but I just did there. And the hometown product doing us proud. Offensive fouls. Good defense. As Coach Bill Engel over there assessing things. As the Buccaneers now lead 23-17. It'll be Kinsler and Nagoye for Dawson. Mikey. Kinsler calls for some help. Michael comes up. As they push in a little bit. Good play down low. Delray Lilly. Corner shot. Mikey for three. No. Dawson clings to the rebound. Michael Murphy.
And one.
Michael Murphy.
That's our guy. He's going to have
he's going to do us
the
well
last
this
6
season.
points for the Bucks.
Michael Murphy. I mentioned he had 16 against Lake Region. Pretty quiet last night. But Michael Murphy. Ryan I checks back in.
Your sister would love his shoes, too.
He's got the pink kicks. Timeout on the floor. Timeout on the radio. Hey, don't you go anywhere out there on the World Wide Web. Sit back, enjoy this one. You local fans, where you at? Come on up, join us. Back with you in 30.
Montana agriculture is unique to say the least. Our landscapes and soil types are different. Our weather can be unpredictable. The size of operations and distances between them can be vast. That is why a true Montana ag lender is so important. At Stockman Bank, we have a proven track record of over 70 years in Montana agriculture. Our commitment is unwavering and our ag expertise second to none. Contact us today and see why Stockman Bank is Montana's ag leader. Member FDIC.
Well, can Michael Murphy get the old-fashioned three-point play? He just had the three-pointer and the hometown boy to the line for the Buccaneers.
Not only can he will.
Who can shoot the free throw? Who can shoot the free throw better? Here, his little brother.
They're both pretty good.
Maverick's pretty good. He's been at that National Elks tournament year after year. 6:18 to go here. Good defense. Ooh, will they get the ball taken away? Dawson's press. 10 seconds. Buccaneers.
Good defense by the Buccaneers.
Force the turnover. 26-17. Well, I better give a quick shout out. I mentioned Colin scored a goal, but his brother and sister deserve a little plug here. So look forward to basketball season. Cameron, Clara, well, hockey season for you is starting as well. So shout out to the Coriels. Matt Kinsler will inbound. Michael Murphy. Michael steps back, pass over to Mickey. Mickey Nagoye down low, shot on the way, off the glass, no.
A lot of contact there, too.
So the harm there, no whistle. And here comes the Lancers, three in the corner, shot, no. Bucks run it down. Delray Lilly, saves the pass from going into the scorer's table.
That's a travel, double dribble, both.
Eastern Wyoming, ball out of bounds off Eastern Wyoming, and it'll be Buccaneer basketball. Well, Buck Nation showed up tonight. The Chapke Center looking pretty good here with the lower section down to beneath us, filled up. Across the way, filling in as well. Still a lot of time, 5:36 to go here in half number one. Come on up and enjoy with us. Mickey Nagoye has it. Pass over to Delray Lilly. Lewis backs in, double team. Now we kick it back out. A couple of passes around. Michael Murphy, another three. That shot in and out, no. And Eastern Wyoming with the ball, double team. Get it over the center court line. Spites. Corner shot, right side. Three ball on the way, up and in by Coxon. Adam Coxon gets one, his first.
He shot a bunch of them. He finally made one.
Well, looks like we got a sub in here. Coxon will go out. Nice shot. Now it's time to take a breather.
Yeah.
Jensen will replace him. Murphy calls in the inbound to Kinsler. Matthew Kinsler can making a big change year to year. Pass over to the left side. Lewis. Watch out. He can make some moves and some things. Spins one way, goes the other way. And we'll have a foul. Lewis to the line for the Bucks.
That looked like pretty good defense to me, actually, but he's going to go to the line anyway.
Lewis had 11 last night. He had 19 with the Lake Region game last season. Got some of those stats. Lewis is first.
Up and in.
Double figures in 11 games last season. He had 16 twice, 13 twice, 12, 4 games of 11, and games of 10. Good free throw shooter as well, Lewis. Lewis was a 61% free throw shooter. Got the second. 28-20, Dawson by 8. Ball goes loose on Dawson defense. Here's Kinsler. Oh, Delray Lilly looked down and said, whoa, I don't have the ball.
No.
Passed a little too hard.
He's got that ponytail all the way down to his backside.
Ryan A. will check in to inbound right in front of the standing students. And here comes Spite. Boy, he's got some speed of his own to Spite. Underneath they go. Ball is stopped. Good defense by Murphy. Straight away, the left-handed three-pointer up and in by number 35. That's Ayla. Michael Murphy on the other end, over to Kinsler. Bounces one to Lewis. Lewis over to Mickey Nagoy. Shot no, rebound, and here comes Eastern Wyoming. Eastern Wyoming in town to take on the Buccaneers. And we got some pushing. Coach Joe not happy with this referee here tonight.
No.
Pushing, and they're going to call who? Was that Kinsler? Yeah, 44. It was. And the referee over the scores table. Don't know. I think he just needed a break. Or they're going to reset the shot clock. I don't know. 21 on the shot clock. 3:53 on the game clock. And Wee has it. We over to the right corner. Yela down low. Shot missed. Rebound. Good rebound. Lewis. He's got some hops as Lewis. Kinsler has it. Kinsler's not afraid. Good pass over to Lewis. Lewis goes up. Ooh, he could have dunked it, but he lays it in. Lewis. Dawson by 7.
Kinsler says.
Got to reach in. Blocking foul is the signal. Brandon Himes comes back in. Delray Lilly will get a glass of water, and the inbound will be near side by Spites. Kicks it to Wee. Wee's got it on the right side. Step inside the three-point line. No. Good rebound, Lewis. We'll talk some numbers with Lewis here when we got him in it. Lewis. Ooh, they knock it out of his hands. He runs it down. Double team. Now the hand of Jensen knocks it out of bounds on the right side. And Dawson will play in right in front of the Lancers bench. Brandon Ives gets into Nagoye. Now back to Lewis. Mickey has it now, left side. Brandon Ives drives baseline as he goes up. Ball goes flying. And to the line will go Brandon Himes for the Buccaneers. Brandon on the season 64% free throw shooter. 9 of 14. He's coming off 15 last night. He also had 10 versus Miles at the tip-off tournament. Brandon, well, 14 games of double figures last season. A career high of 18 for Dawson. Big roll for the Bucks this season.
Rolled it around, left side of the rim. Dropped away.
A day on a lay back in for Dawson. Looks like Yakabu will come in on the made free throw. Sharif Yakubu for the Bucks. My friend Rich Rowe does such a nice job setting us up with starting lineups and pronunciations. He's just a great guy. All the way up court, down low, wide open, lay-in for Ryan I. And it's 6-point lead for Dawson. 2:31 to go here in the first half of play. Kinsler, step back three, right side. Oh, money! And a whistle. A foul underneath. Matty K, Rich calls him. So the made three-point shot. And the foul will go on Ryan I.
That was away from the ball. I didn't see the foul.
And at the line will be Sharif Yakubu. So the referees are visiting here. Do they get one or do they get two? Fouls away from the play. I think they're going to give him two here. Makes sense to me.
Intentional foul or what? It must have been.
9-point lead here for Dawson, 2:24. At the line, again, is Yakubu. So some pushing, and the foul was on Ryan I.
Ends up a 5-point play here.
As it did just that. And now we're back out a ways. Michael Murphy will sit down. It's an 11-point game here for Dawson on a 5-point possession. Up court, ooh. One-on-one defense. Good defense by Delray Lilly. As we goes, ball taken right back. Down low, shot. Other end. Score the basket. And that'll be on Delray Lilly. He stopped the run the first time. And then the second time, he got some body.
Collins just come scooting through and took the pass right away from the Bucks.
Troy Huggs checks back in for Dawson. Tony Collins at the line. Quiet gymnasium. Second one, second and one here in the last couple of plays is good. Here come the Bucks. Brandon Hines, reach and foul. Good whistle. Well, we'll see if we can get Coach Todd up here at the halftime. Did briefly visit with him as they were doing a shoot-around this afternoon. At the line, Brandon Hines. Last year he wore jersey number 1. This year he's got number 10. Averaging right around 9.
Up and in. 37-28.
2:07 to go here in half number 1.
Question for you.
Second one in. No answer.
Why do women play quarters and men play half?
That I can't tell you. They need more water breaks, women. I don't know. I better be careful here. Yeah. Speaking of the women, the Lady Bucks will have Gillette here on Sunday. Now, they did move up the game time on that. And Ron will be here for the call. Just under 2 minutes to go. 38-28. Matt Kinsler with the basketball. Pass over to Analeye. He's stopped. Good defense by Height. Troy Huggs. Kinsler's got it deep on the right. A couple of passes now. Troy with 8. Kinsler, step back, 3 on the way, shot short. Good rebound by Heights, and here they come left to right, all the way up court. Ball goes loose, and a whistle.
Kinsler's probably going to get that foul. He left his feet. Coach Joe will remind him of that during the film. He'd have stayed on the floor, it would have never happened.
1-on-1 here, as that's the 8th foul. At the line is Ryan Ie. First one good, second one Looks like
Well, there's no bend, nothing. He just
Owens
throws it.
checks in for Kinsler. That is Matthews' second. Keep him out of the trouble there. Second one is in. And we're winding down half number one, minute 30, or minute 20 now left to go.
38-30 Bucks.
Onaleye, pass over. Now he gets it back. Yakubu. Brandon Ives drives baseline, found Yakubu in the middle, but the ball goes loose. Here come the Lancers all the way up. Ooh, missed the travel.
Nice play, though. Nice runner. It's up and in for
And
Wyoming.
Eastern Wyoming bringing within 6 here. Has a runner, a minute to go in half number one. Yakubu down low, shot no, ball tipped. And away comes Major Jr. all the way up court. Shot no, follow-up up and in for Yela. And now whistle. Yela right in front of Stickle. And he says, what? I didn't see that. And Stickle says, yeah, you're guilty.
You're guilty.
38-34. We're back to the free throws. Dawson.
Wyoming's trying to run with them. That's unusual. They're doing all right.
At the line, Dawson. 2 free throws. Onaleye misses the first. He'll have another. And looks like Cale Fasting checks back in to a closeout here. 33 seconds to go here in half number one. As Eastern Wyoming has chipped away Dawson. Started with that 1-point lead. Got the free throw. And the Lancers will play in here. Looks like Moorer checks in. First time I've seen him, number 30. Good defense in the backcourt. Onaleye steals it away. Up with the shot. No.
He had somebody hanging on his arm. What can I do? He's got 8 inches on me, ref. I have to grab him.
So back to the free throw line. Onaleye for the Bucks. Lots of free throws.
Fasting caused that turnover. Good defense.
We'll have a look at some numbers here at the halftime. Let's see what Onaleye can do for Dawson. Normally a fairly decent free throw shooter. First one is up and in for Onaleye. He led scoring one time last season with 17. That was against the Jamestown JV.
Got them both.
Got them both. 41-34 as we wind down here. 16 seconds to go in half number one. Can they put a little something together here to end? Or will the Dawson defense shut the door? Oh, was that on Fasting or Himes?
Hines, I bet.
It's on Brandon, his second. But with 5 seconds, we put the Lancers back at the free throw line. First looks here for Russell Moore.
There's some quickness on this Wyoming club.
First free throw is in. First time Russell's been called. He's from Crestview, Florida. He can bring it within 5 here on a made free throw. 5 seconds to go. Free throw, flick of the wrist, up and in. And on the inbound pass, ooh, are they going to be able to get something going here? All the way up court, ball goes loose. Fasting picks it up.
Got it!
Cale Fasting his first bucket. Cale Fasting's first bucket.
Is a Buccaneer.
And I love to see that. We tend to maybe be a little biased. We like the Fastings, and Cale Fasting's first basket as a Buccaneer. It's halftime here, 43-36. We're going to take a break here from our game day sponsors. We'll have some numbers. We'll have a visit with Coach Todd here in between here at the Pepke Center. 43-36. We'll see you back here in 2 minutes.
Go Bucks from the Ranger Review. Congratulations on a super season. You know, whenever and wherever the Buccaneers play, it will make headlines in the Ranger Review, Dawson County's official newspaper for well over 100 years. We're proud of our commitment to community and proud of our community's commitment to Dawson Community College. The Ranger Review, a Buccaneer sponsor.
Bob's Body Shop is where everyone from miles around goes when they have auto body damage or get a crack in their windshield. With a great reputation to get any job done right, the first time and done quickly. Bob's Body Shop isn't just your only choice, but they are the best choice. You can reach them at 406-365-2621. That's 406-365-2621. Bob's Body Shop, the best at what they do because it shows with every job.
Badlands Federal Credit Union has been serving the members in our community for over 70 years. Our services include savings, CDs, checking, consumer and vehicle loans. We also offer direct deposit and online banking. Located at 302 West Town. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4:30. Drive-up window, 8:30 till 5. Or check us out online at badlandsfcu.org or give us a call at 377-4442.
Every great athlete starts with a dream. From early morning practices to late night games, it's the dedication, the hustle, and the heart that counts. But behind every young athlete is a team, and that team starts with you, their biggest supporter. At Squad Sports, we know that success starts with the right gear. From high-quality equipment to custom apparel, we've got everything young athletes need to rise to the challenge, and everything parents need to help them get there. Squad Sports, your athletic supporter, because champions are made together.
All right, back here at the halftime. It's 43-36. The Buccaneers on top of the Wyoming team here. And we're joined at the halftime by the women's head coach, Coach Todd. Welcome to Dawson Community College.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Love being here.
Well, it's been a short season for you as far as what have you been on campus here, 3-4 weeks?
3 weeks. 3
Yeah.
weeks, yep. And we've had 5 games already, so
yeah,
it's interesting.
And you've had some early, I'll let you talk about your team, but some early injuries. But let's talk a little bit about yourself before we talk about the program. Tell us where you came from and how it came to be that you end up here in Glendive, Montana.
So this is my 26th or 27th year of coaching. I've been college men, high school boys, high school girls, college women. I was at Nyack for 9 years. We had a great program there. And then I went to Seward County for 3 years. And then I was at Bay College in the UP of Michigan. Probably my favorite job I ever had. Live in Lake, Michigan, just a great area. My mom got sick, and I went down to take care of her last October, ironically, and she passed in June. And
sorry to hear that.
I appreciate it. She was special, and you know, I was going to get back into it next year, and my 2 former bosses both called me and asked if I was interested in returning, and then Joe called me, and I wasn't sure, and you know, I talked to the people here, and I'm a people person. I like people, and I got a good vibe from the people I was talking to, and I was right. My dad and I drove up here. Really quickly, that Monday we started packing the trailer. I was up here by Thursday for the volleyball game.
You know, it's crazy. I talked with Coach Joe and said, you know, one door closes, but another one opens, and what you'll bring to this college, I think everybody's very, very excited.
Well, I hope you saw the baseball team during our game. I talked to them 2 days ago. Just Coach Kyle's great. He had me talk to them just about life and stuff, and you know, they got pretty excited, and they kind of like how I chased the refs up and down the sidelines. So it brought energy, and you know, we bought them pizza today, and you know, I just think the whole college experience is what I want to help here. I think there's great coaches here. I think there's great people, obviously great fans, and I think you saw that they're starting to get into our games because it's kind of exciting to play, even though we're making mistakes. That's all going to be fixed, and we're going to be a good basketball team.
It probably didn't take you long to figure out the community in Dawson Community College. This community is very good.
Yeah.
And the college has been very good in a number of ways of reaching out and volunteer hours, and a lot of that you're gonna find as things go here. But
Yeah,
Are
and
you
I've
enjoying your time here so far?
I am. I really am. And I've been fortunate. 2 or 3 places I have been incredible communities, and this is up there with them, if not more. The support, I've been in the community quite a bit. I've been unfortunate to doctors with our kids, at the chiropractors with our kids, and just the support they have for student athletes. It's genuine. They care, and they're gonna make sure they're okay. And it's a great place to be for their 2 3 years, however long they're here.
So let's talk a little bit about the team. Like you said, 3 weeks you've been here. You've already seen a couple ACLs and a sickness season ending, right? And what are you liking about your team? What are some of the things you're going to work on here as the season develops?
Well, I love the group, and and I can be hard on them because it's not being hard on them. They want to be good. They're just not very disciplined. My first job coming up here is to make sure they felt loved and valued, because that wasn't happening. And, they are, and we're losing it right now, but we're showing signs what we're going to be. It's tough to play my style when you don't have basically a training camp, right? These are basically our scrimmages. And I told them, we can lose every game. I'm going to love you as people. And I think they respect that, and they're going to give me everything they have. They just don't know. They don't know what they don't know, right? So that's my job to teach them, and they're learning. If we didn't get that intentional foul, they were probably going to make that 3-point, 9-point game with 3 minutes left. We're still in that game.
Absolutely.
And I think that's what the crowd's saying. We're never out of the game, but we shouldn't be down like that. Every mistake we made wasn't really them. It was us self-inflicted. And, again, I understand that because we're asking them to do things and they're done. We lost 3 starters last weekend, so we're asking people to plug and play where they're not used to, but they can do it. And I believe in them more than they believe in themselves right now, and I think that's starting to shift. They're starting to understand it, and that's what it's all about, empowering them and letting them know we have a lot of 4-year college basketball players on this team. They just don't know how to play yet, and that's not their fault.
And that's one thing you'll get them clicking together. Getting them to believe in each other and as a team.
Yeah, I think they do believe in each other right now, and we believe in each other. And I just think it looks ugly at times, and I'm okay with that because this is basically our scrimmages, right? They've never played the style I want to play, but we're turning teams over like crazy. We're just having stupid turnovers ourselves, and they would call them stupid turnovers. Like they
57 turnovers.
Well, yeah. Yesterday we forced 32.
Yeah.
So we're forcing turnovers, and we're not even always in the right spot. Actually, running Coach Joe's press, he actually was at running practice 2-3 days ago. We put in his press. So
yeah,
it's really good what's happening here. I'm very confident that we're going to be a tough out once it comes to conference play. And I told him we could lose 5 in a row, and I said, trust me, I don't want to lose 5 in a row. It doesn't happen very often.
Right.
But I don't think we will. I think they're getting it. If we don't get down 20-2 to start the game on turnovers, we're giving people chances right now. Sandra played 35 seconds today. She's starting on Sunday. So we're figuring out what we have. We're giving them all chances to show what they can do. And there's a role for everybody. It's my job to figure out what that is.
And that team, that's been Joe's biggest thing. You're coming and believing in a team concept. You're not looking for 1 or 2, and it sounds like you're the same way. You're building the program here for years to come. And talk a little bit about the Mondac preseason. You got to see a few of the conference teams.
I did. We played North Dakota College of Science first, and they got a good player. They're a good basketball team. We were up at halftime. Probably should have been up 15. Again, when we learn what we're doing, I think we're a better basketball team. That's plain and simple. Williston is a very good basketball team. They run stuff well, and that's kind of who we're shooting for, trying to be able to be disciplined. We're not disciplined right now. And when you schedule so many games within the first 10 days, you can't really practice and watch enough film to show what they run, so we're kind of fixing on the fly. I would never schedule this way, but we're going to roll with it and try to get better every day.
Right. Night and day difference between now and conference season.
Yeah, and like I said, we're getting better right now, but if we could space out games and let them learn what they're doing, we're just doing this on walkthroughs and a little bit of film. And when they really don't understand how to play at a high level yet, and they're capable of doing it, that's not their fault. That's my fault. I got to show them what to do because they're even today, if I'm telling one person something, it goes for everybody, and I think they're starting to figure out, pay attention. We're teaching them some high-level stuff. We've had a lot of players play Division I basketball that were never offered by anybody else. So program's in good shape. We have 2 really good guards coming in next year already. Probably going to land a Division I transfer here in the next week or so. So I think
you got some connections.
That's exciting. Well, and some of them are from the players here.
Right.
And that's exciting, but this team is going to win. They're capable of winning, and I truly, truly believe that they're going to win at a high level this year.
One of the first things Rich Rowe told me when he had kind of mentioned you were coming, he says that they make that national tournament, he wants to go.
Oh, he'll be there. Yeah, he'll be there. We already talked about that.
He and I did the national tournament for Coach Joe in that historic year, and he said, it's always been in Wyoming, but this year I think it's in Louisiana.
Lake Charles, Louisiana. We played a tournament there in the Sioux. An incredible place to play a basketball tournament.
Is it?
And I'm not promising that this year, but I am promising.
That's always a goal, though, right?
I'm promising we're going to be a tough out, and we're going to be one that has a chance to make it.
What are some of those top goals as a coach for this season?
Honestly,
do you have a team motto or any of that?
Yeah, it's rise up. Rise up to whatever brings it. I mean, think about this team faced. They got a new coach 3 weeks ago. They lost 3 starters the first week. They haven't really blinked, and we just gave one of the girls a new state that she's done for the year. So they rally around each other, rise up to whatever happens. People are stepping up, and we're going to get better and better every day, especially when we get to practice.
Well, Coach, look forward to watching what you can do with this program. I've been, at this a while, and after 4 coaches, I said, I better take a break, let somebody else come. So that now I can just come and watch these games. That'll be fun. But
yeah,
I look forward to seeing what you can do. And again, welcome to Dawson, and go Lady Bucks.
Appreciate it. Would love the community to keep coming out. I think our crowd's going to get bigger and bigger. And as you saw that second half, they were pretty vocal.
They were.
I kind of
it's fun,
them on a little bit.
But the difference between high school and college. What are your thoughts on that? I mean, you get all these high school standouts, but it's a whole different game, isn't it, Coach?
Yeah, and we'll use one example. Hannah McDonald, the freshman from San Antonio. She came in as a highly touted player. She really didn't know how to play basketball. She had an awful first game, and she was so distraught at herself. We sat and talked after the game and just said, you can be you, just be you. And she's gotten better every game. I thought she was phenomenal today, right? And she's taking leadership, she's taking ownership, and she's taking accountability. I think that's what this program is missing, and that's what we're starting to get into it slowly.
And you've been in the game a while, and the way you can recruit now, that's sure changed in the last decade.
Yeah.
How much film do you watch on a regular basis?
I don't, because I don't watch film on any recruits until they send them to me. I have a lot of good connection of people I trust.
Okay.
I get to a lot of tournaments in the summer. I'm recruiting all the time. I'm going to hit the Montana schools. I've emailed most of the Montana schools in the area. I'm going to make sure I get in every gym if possible in the next month, 2 months. I want to get local kids, but we also want to bring the best kids from around the world in here too. But I tell every recruit, if I don't like your parents, I'm not recruiting you. I think it's a family thing, and that's what I want my program to be. I think Joe's the same way, and I just think this is a great place to bring kids that really want to get better and be part of something special.
And that's the goal, right? Is coach them and move them on to that next level.
Absolutely. Winning is a byproduct of how you treat kids, and we're going to win because I think we treat kids the right way.
Well, I look forward to watching you, Coach.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Good luck. All right, thank you to women's basketball coach for the Lady Bucks. Let's take a look at some halftime numbers. Look forward to seeing what he does with the program. And they got a game. What time is that game? 2 o'clock on Sunday. They moved it up. It was a 4 o'clock start. Gillette College. So make sure you're here for that. Here's a look at the numbers. No Buck hit double figures for the first half here. Spread out scoring, but Brandon Himes, he ends the first half with 3 points, 3 of 4 at the free throw line. Kaya Owens hit the 2-pointer, so he had 2, 8 for Gatwich on 3 and a field goal, and 8. Analeye with 6 on 3 field goals and a 3-pointer. Cole with 2. It was 2 for Cale Fasting right at the end. And Michael Murphy had the 3-pointer, and then the next play had the and 1. So Murphy with 6 for the hometown player. Matt Kinsler hit a 3-pointer. That's his halftime stats. Lewis with 4. And Yakubu with 7. That's the scoring for Dawson. First half totals, they were 4 of 17. So a little bit of improvement there for the Bucks on the 3-pointers. And 13 of 16 at the free throw line for 81%. For Eastern Wyoming, Most of their points came off the starting lineup. Ayala with 10. It was I for 6, 2 for Wee. Spites with 2, 4 for Jensen. Max Jr. off the bench with 2. Coxon with 3, 2 for Moore, and 5 for Collins. They had 36% shooting, 13 of 36. They didn't shoot the ball outside well either. They were 2 of 9, and that's 22%, and 8 of 10. So a lot of free throws here in the first half as the Buccaneers cling to a 7-point lead. Teams are back on the floor. Dad, what'd you see in that first half?
Well, I don't know if you gave the stats, but I'd be interested in the Bucks' defensive boards. They just dominated.
Total rebounds, Dawson 28. Eastern Wyoming 18. So Dawson did out-rebound him here in the first half.
Does it break them down defense, offensive boards?
Defensive rebounds for the Bucks, 22.
Yeah.
So here we go. Half number 2 is underway. Ball taken away by the Bucks as the he'll wait. Ooh, ball.
And thrown away.
Ball thrown out of bounds.
Ty Guess stole the ball and then threw it away.
And here comes Eastern Wyoming. Again, Dawson by 7. The largest lead was 11. Eastern Wyoming was up by as many as 4 in those first few minutes in the game. Underneath.
That looked like a pretty good block.
Gatwood enjoyed the visit with Coach Todd.
Yeah, I didn't get to hear that. He says he's liking it here in Glendive.
No surprise. I'm glad he found the Gate City.
Tough start to lose 3 of your players before the conference begins.
But he'll have them coached up and playing well here as he develops the program again.
Did he say all 3 girls were gone for the year? Or
well, one for sure, the sickness, but the ACLs, we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Second free throw on the way. Ayala up and in. And we're 30 seconds into half number 2. Bucks on the move. Here comes Hanaleye. Pass over. Now Brandon Hines. Ooh, trying to force it underneath. Bad pass. Ball taken away. Here comes the Lancers on the move. Has good hands in there for Owens. Got his hands on it. Ball goes loose for a minute. Ran down by I. Down low, inside, ball goes out of bounds, off the leg of Dawson's.
Who got the hand in there?
Yes.
I think it was Owens.
And the inbound will come from Ryan A. And they get it out to Wee. Wee pass over back to Ryan. Ryan takes a couple of big bounces in, leaving a defender or a shooter in the corner up and in. Guess who? That's Spites. As he brings it within 2 here to start half 2. Brandon Hines kicks it around. Onaleye now inside. Now they cut to the play there. Guess as backing in shots with a whistle. And we'll have some more free throws.
Fouls are going to be an issue by the end of this one.
Well, they're doing a pretty good job keeping things in control here, are the referees.
But the numbers are counting up, and they only give you 5 of them, you know.
Gatwich at the line, 6'8" from Melbourne, Australia.
Missed it to the right side of the rim.
Ozzy.
Yeah, Rich likes that, doesn't he? Wonder where old Ozzy went.
Justin, I'm not sure where he went.
Originally.
I think most of the sophomores from last year, all but 1, maybe 2, didn't continue on. Boy, the
got the second free throw, by the way.
Number of players that move on out of this men's basketball program.
Pretty impressive.
Here comes Spites, pass over to Wee. Wee gets Jensen involved. A couple of passes, cutting underneath, wide open, flashing, but they don't do much with 3. Shot back of the rim, no. Rebound, Gatwich. And here come the Buccaneers. Onaleye gives to 22. That's Guest. Underneath.
Well, we tried to roll it up there. It wouldn't go for Owen.
And here comes we for the Lancers. Eastern Wyoming beats the Lady Bucks prior to this. Underneath, shot up and in. Ryan A. And we're within one. That halftime score deficit's closing in. Zakiah Owens, pass over. Now Onaleye picks his dribble up, finds his teammate, Gatwidge. Up with the shot, Zakiah, no. Long rebound for Spites, up court, underneath. Good defense.
Well, he ended up touching it out of bounds.
Good defense, though, for Zakiah Owens. I like that name, Zakiah. Played for Billings Skyview. As he's going to get a whistle there and a foul. Skyview a double-A school?
Yep.
Do they do as much recruiting as Central?
Nope. Central recruits out of there.
9 state championships last year? And just dominating in the football.
So how about our Bozeman boy going back to play for
Seth
the Cats?
Hammeter, that's cool, yeah.
Gave up in Colorado and going home to play.
Corner shot, 3 ball on the way. Jensen! Oh boy, Jensen. I mentioned he led scoring with 10. That is his second 3 in the ball game. All the way in. Brandon Hines lays it up, lays it in. Boy, he made that one look easy.
Tie score.
46-46. So on that 3, they actually had taken the lead. Has the Lancer. Spikes has it. Pass over now. For 3. Ryan shot in and out. No good. Ball tipped. Brandon Hines high over everybody. Comes flying down with it. Kicks over Onaleye straight away. Onaleye with the 3. Dawson takes back the lead. We're in for a good ball game, folks. Sit back and enjoy, and thanks to our game day sponsors. Up court, here comes Weed closely guarded by Brandon. Inside, he traveled. Block shot. Gives some credit there to 22. Kai Guess. And
he
the ball
threw it
out of
off
bounds.
them, though, so they'll get the ball back. Stayed on the play, and that's what you coach him to do.
We will inbound. See what he gives into. Ball goes tipped. Goes all the way into the backcourt. It was tipped, though. Running it down is Ayala. Ayala drives all the way in as the shot clock goes off. And again, they stop play. I don't
understand that either.
It's a buyout for the referee. Dawson clearly had possession, so they should not have called that dead.
No, they shouldn't.
And here come the Buccaneers. They did it for the
second
Wyoming
time
too.
tonight. Yeah.
Second shot there, no. And we on the rebound, all the way out near the scores table, all the way down, kick over to the left side. A goes up with it. Ryan.
Got his elbow. That's all go against Owens.
Zakiah Owens. Oh, I'm going to say Brandon Himes. Okay, his second.
Oh, really?
Dawson by just 3 years, 49-46.
How did he get that? He wasn't even on it. Here comes a new 5.
First free throw short.
What do you think when you're in the other team? Here they come again. And this is the scoring group here.
Back in for Dawson, Lewis, Murphy, Kinsler, Delray, Lilly. And one more down there. I think it was McKee and Ikoyi. Second of the 2 went up and in.
Mikey.
49-47. 5 minutes gone here in the second half. Murphy on screen. Mikey drives in. Ooh. He got hit in the face, I think, but bad pass all the way down. Shot off the glass, falling over. Making it is And what do we got?
Lost his shoe.
He's got to tie those things. Coach.
This is step-ins.
I don't know how many people actually have tied shoes anymore.
All of these guys.
All these guys, but the rest of us are too lazy.
That's right.
Tie ball game 49-49. Somebody
get,
might need to help this guy. It's taking quite a bit of time.
Somebody can't get down to tie shoes anymore.
That would be both of us. Delray Lily will inbound. We're having fun. Enjoy sitting alongside the best of the best. Kinsler, longtime voice of not just the Red Devils, but Glendive Broadcasting. Delray Lily all the way in. Kicks over to Kinsler. He's got on the right side. Stops at the baseline. As Murphy is hit. Murphy calls the troops.
Who was that on?
Well, I'll tell you what, I've been to some Red Devil games, and the amount of time Michael Murphy's put in the gym.
Yeah.
He's
a gym rat.
He's a gym rat.
His dad had something to do with that, I think.
I still wonder, though, if Maverick can shoot better free throws.
I don't know.
I'm sure he's here. I should see if I can find him.
Depends on...
No, come on. Lewis Murphy lost it. Pass was underneath the Murphy, but...
behind him.
Behind him. Here comes I for the Lancers.
Foul.
And a whistle and a foul.
That'll go against Kinsler.
Well, we got 14 minutes left here in 14-17.
Tie game.
8:48 local time. Glad to have you along. My thanks to Andrew Denning holding things together back at our studio. He's doing some engineering for volleyball tonight. He's one of the better ones. At the free throw line, first shot short. That's been kind of sequence here tonight. They missed the first, make the second. We hope that's not the case here. We hope they miss them both sides.
We're kind of biased here.
I might be. Been doing Buck for a while. Second one is in. But boy, we're excited to have Ron Bruschi as our sports director at P&A Media. Mickey Nikoyi on the dribble. Good defense by Arias Lewis. He's got some speed and moves all the way in. He traveled big time, no whistle.
Rolled it over the rim and rebounded out of there by Wyoming. They'll go the other way.
Wyoming takes it back. Here they come across the center line on the dribble. Continues the dribble. Ooh.
That pass.
And it'll
out
be
of bounds.
Dawson basketball. $13:47 to go here in half two. Dawson down one after leading at the break 43-36. They've been outscored here a little bit in half two. Mickey drives up. Now he drives baseline one-on-one down low. Shot missed. On the glass is Collins. And here comes the Lancers. What do we got? A whistle.
Kinsler.
Looks like a body check down there. Kinsler, that's 3 on him. Well, sometimes Matthew, he'll make the contact. He'll make it worth, the whistle. Ade Onaleye back in for Dawson. I like that name too, Onaleye.
Onaleye.
Hopefully I got that right. If not, you only hear me do that one time this season. Up top of it is on the right side, Collins. Double team on him. Now they get a corner. Driving in, falling back. Yeah,
they call it too.
Offensive foul. Good job. Referee in position.
Collins on the charge for Wyoming.
Nice to see Dawson put a little bit of a run together here.
Nice to see a bucket at least.
Down one. I'd say these two teams fairly well matched. Again, these early season games is kind of a guess at sometimes, what's what. But Delray Lily. Delray drives all the way in. spin. His dribbles picked up. Pass over inside the key.
Got it.
Shot.
And one.
Lewis on the basket. Lewis, the and one.
Boy, he's long and lean, got the long legs, long arms. He's very athletic. We're going to see some good things from that young man before the year is out.
Lewis, a returning player for the Bucks. They got him at 6'6" with those long arms. He can get up there. Free throw on the way.
Up, got it.
Nylon. 52-50. 7 minutes gone here in the 20-minute half. Dawson to a backcourt press. It's a 2-point game. How the game can change at this level. Down low, all the way up. Moore. Oh, that was Collins, excuse me. And again, we're tied. This time at 52. Delray Lilly to Lewis. Delray flashed
got
across.
A lot of height advantage there, but he lost the control of the dribble.
Lost control all the way up court. Lewis, he got his hand up on it, but the basket's in. And here comes Mickey Nigoyi.
They're going to get him for kneeing him out of bounds. Gave him a little help with that left leg.
That'll be on Collins. And back in comes Zakiah Owens and Brandon Himes. 12-12 to go here in the ball game. Dawson down 2 on Aleye with the inbound.
Take him to the hole. You got 6 inches on him.
Fadeaway shot. Shot off the back of the rim. That was on Aleye.
6-8 inch height advantage and you shoot a fadeaway. It's early season.
Looks like Brandon Himes on the away from the play foul. I think fighting for some positioning on the rebound.
His third.
Ayala will come up. Pass over to Spikes. Now they come back to this side. Corner now. Moving it towards the middle. Back to the corner. That's Major Jr. Corner shot. 3 ball on the way. It's money. A triple in the corner for. And the lead now 5. The largest lead here in the ball game for Eastern Wyoming. Corner now, 3 ball in the way. Can Dawson answer? No. Ball goes out of bounds. And they're going to give possession to Bucks. So an underneath inbound. Dawson down 5 here, 57-52. Buccaneer faithful know that the Bucks don't lose here often. They lost the last loss was a season ago. They go perfect in the conference, but they lose that district championship against Indian Hills. 10 on the shot clock, 11-10 on the game clock. Driving in is Mickey Nagoyi on Aleye. Good defense by this Eastern Wyoming. He traveled, no call. Up and in. Nice move. A day. Dawson getting back on defense.
Not good enough.
Not good enough. That was Collins again.
Another layup.
A lot of contact made. Brandon Imes, wide open 3.
Got it.
On the corner. The elbow there, I guess. 59-57. Lancers with the lead and the basketball. Up top, pass over to Spikes. Drives in, shot up and in.
He's good. Quick.
Jerry in gets the basket there. Other side, whistle.
And one.
The basket goes, and to the line for the and one will go the Buccaneers by Mickey Nagoyi.
Mr. Hines.
Brandon Hines.
Yeah, that was Brandon.
We're about halfway through here. It's almost like starting over. The score 61-57. 59. Biggest lead for the Bucks was 11. Biggest lead just a few minutes ago with 5 for Eastern Wyoming. Himes, the and one, yes, it's up and in. And Ayala will inbound and come up for the Lancers. Eastern Wyoming here to take on the Bucks. Oh, Collins, boy, that's working well for him.
Threw it over the top of the defense.
So Collins adding his totals here. Onaleye right in front of the bench. Pass over. Driving in all the way through. Missed the shot.
Rebound. Oh, he stole it. Oh, two-handed dunk.
Gatwich, 9:38 to go here.
That might get him going.
Directing traffic now is Major Jr. He goes all the way in. Shot no. Gatwich on the board. Sends it out to Zakiah Owens. Onaleye back over to Brandon Himes. Sometimes I get caught watching this. Onaleye drives in, stops, spin move, fade away inside the key. No, up with the
guard. Oh, I didn't get it.
Guess. And Guess couldn't get it to go. Pressure on the ball. They throw it off of Onaleye. And Lancers will play in here. 9 minutes to go here in the ball game. Good crowd here tonight in the Tepke. They're getting their money's worth. Collins, Tony Collins, been playing well for Eastern Wyoming. All the way up court, pass over. Now they dribble. Good passing. Keeping it alive underneath. Spin out. Major Jr. Got some orange shoes. Right corner, 3-ball on the way. Collins. Boy, he's got inside, outside. He's got everything in between, too. He's got range. 4-point lead here. 8.5 to go in the ball game. Onaleye for 3. Shot no. On the rebound, here comes the Eastern Wyoming. Major Jr. Lost it off his foot. Dawson takes it away. Zakiah.
Lost it, trying to dribble behind his back.
That was Guess. Up court, alley-oop, lay-in.
And one.
I didn't even see the foul there, did you?
No. That's why they don't give us whistles. We'd never blow them.
Oh, we're back to tying shoes.
Yeah.
6-point lead, though, here for Eastern Wyoming. Still a lot of time left here. 8:01, but the largest lead, pending a free throw, could be 7 points.
He got it.
He got it. So the and one there at 69-62. Hang on, sports fans. Brandon Himes. Pass over. That's Guess. Himes drives all the way in. And the side referee saw something.
Man, he's seeing something all night, that guy.
7:49. Well, we'll take it. It's a foul. 7 fouls, so bonus here for Brandon. In the men's game, it's 7 to the 1-1, 10 on a double. A little different than women. 5 and quarter.
Got it.
Brandon's free throw up and in. Again, if you're just joining us, Brandon Himes, well, he's had a career high of 18 here. Second free throw in, so got them both. Double figures in 14 games last season. He had 15 last night and 10 in the championship game in Newtown. So he's had 16 double-figure games. Trap on ball. This is good defense. Ooh, they found a way out. Corner now. Will they work it towards the basket? They do. Put it up. Put it in. Collins. Boy, he's
they go to the rim nice.
He's showing who's who.
They can shoot it from 3, but they go to the hoop. They go to the rim.
Brandon Himes. Kick over. Spin. Guess. Stopped. Well, he was
I don't know what that was.
He was trying to pass over.
Should have shot it.
Major Jr. out top with it. Ayala. Down low. Is this Collins? No, that's Gene. And away come the Buccaneers. Onaleye. Good ball handler. Kicks over Brandon Ives. That was the Kaya. Inside defense really doing well for the, there's a whistle. And to the line.
35, I think.
Everybody asking, the foul was on who?
They gave it to,
Ayala.
there it is, his fourth.
And to the line for Dawson is Yakabu. Yakabu missed the first.
Left
no one
it
missed
short.
these free throws. Historically, Dawson's a very good free throw shooting team. I think
They haven't been this year, though. They're going to work on it.
So Lewis will check back in. Let's see what Yakabu can do on the second here. We can bring within 2 possession on this shot. Down 7 here are the Bucks. Got it. 6:41 to go. Here in the contest on a non-conference with Eastern Wyoming. That was first time we've seen him in a while. Now they drive all the way underneath to Jensen. He had a good first half. Again stopped up top with it. Joseph Jean. Offensive foul. Boy, at times I'm wondering if this is football or what, as Lewis falls over.
The ball was already out of bounds before he called the foul.
6:20 to go, 6-point lead for Eastern Wyoming. Just past the top of the hour, you're listening to the amazing AM KXGN 1400 and 103.1 FM. Guess has it for the Bucks. Onaleye, Guess far corner inside. That's the couldn't get it to go, but picked it up, put it in.
There you go.
Mikey Nagoy gets the basket there. Silent Nagoy, my bad. Did he travel? I think he may have. Up top with it. Now driving in is Major Jr. And he did. Travel turnover. And you know what I love about Bucks basketball? It's almost like everybody's got their reserve seat.
Yeah.
Same guys,
Yeah.
gals, same areas. We got that crazy guy down to the left hand right of us. 3-pointer on the corner. No.
Ooh, good
over
rebound.
the top. They're going to say over the top.
I don't know. The guy pushed in underneath him.
So that'll be
He'll get the
Gene.
free throw.
And that
You
should
say
be
it puts your backside into him, but he did a little more than just that. He driving.
So to the line to go Yakabu for the Bucks here. Could bring within a shot. It's a 4-point game.
Got it.
Up and in. How the things can go up and down. It's like so you'll have another one here. 68-71. Dawson down 3.
Nope.
Left that one short. Fight for the rebound. Onaleye almost got it. But when all of a sudden clearing it out is Major Jr. for Eastern Wyoming.
Boy, Wyoming's got some quick guards.
And continuing to dribble is Major Jr. Comes over to Gene. In that corner now, right side. Guy in the back. Driving baseline. Spins in. No, nothing doing. Major Jr. with 5. Shot no on the shot clock. And here come the Bucks. They're going to run it. They're going to throw it up. No. As the ball goes loose.
That'll be a jump, folks.
As what?
There's only 10 on the floor, and 4 of them are on the ball.
No possession. I think Coach Joe was right. I think the call was jump ball. but then timeout. So how are they going to sort this thing out?
How do you get to call a timeout on that? That definitely should have been jump ball. I mean, there was 4 players with their hand on the ball.
Ball's going to be underneath. We're going to keep it right here. We want to thank our game day sponsors. Without them, we would not be here, so we appreciate Badlands Federal Credit Union, Bob's Body Shop, Squad Sports. Thanks to those gals that do a fantastic job. The Ranger Review, a game day sponsor, along with YRI, Yellowstone River Inn, Dawson Community College, HKT Big Sky Motors, Stockman Bank, to name a few of our game day sponsors. Also, Blue Rock Beverages, the Pepsi dealer out of Sydney, serving all of eastern Montana. Well, we're in for a good finish here, I think. 4:49 to go. Who can hold on to the lead?
Let's push them across the line. Let's make some noise. Let's go. Yeah, here we go.
As the Bucks will have possession underneath. You might be able to hear Rich Rowe pumping up this crowd.
It'll be Wyoming. They called the timeout.
Oh, they called it Dawson. As the inbound, Dawson, that full court press. Jensen, he's had a nice game. Pass over to the left side. Jean, far corner, back to Jensen. Jensen, traffic jam at the free throw line. Nothing doing.
That's a travel.
Missed that one. That was a travel. That was Jean. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Far corner, here's Joseph Jean again. He's seen some minutes here in half two. Major junior three-pointer, no good, off the back of the rim. And here come the Bucks all the way up court. Brandon Himes through the glass, put it up, put it in. 4:07 now. Dawson down by a point. Again, Dawson led by as many as 11. They were up by 7 at the halftime. They've been outscored by 8. 71-70. That's Sprites down low, up with a shot. It would have been a and one. That's Joseph Jean.
Didn't go. I'll tell you what, that Spites is a good ball player. He makes a lot of things happen for this Wyoming club. And I don't know what doesn't list his height, but he's not all that big. He plays with them down there.
Free throw one, up and in. Weed checks back in. Out will go Jensen. Jensen's also a good ball player. And again at the line, Jean Joseph. Second one is in. Free throws are ever so important. Here as we wind down, up 3, 73-70 are the Lancers from eastern Wyoming. As the Bucks come up court, here comes Analeye. Analeye will kind of slow things down for the Bucks. Brandon Hines. Hines works it towards the right side. Kind of has it underneath at the blocks. He still goes up with a shot. Fight for the rebound. Lewis gets it. Pass over. Now baseline with 4. They're going to have to do something. Analeye, long three-pointer on the way. Shot no. It hit the rim, so Bucks will keep it on the rebound. Put back up and in.
Lewis, 4-2.
As Ryan I will come up court for the Lancers. We has it now. 73-72. Eastern Wyoming trying to slow this thing down. Up 1. As Dawson's building a little mojo here in the end. Ball loose. Ball taken away by Lewis. Analeye gets to Nagoy up with the shot. No, ball tipped. Himes on the rebound. Spin it around the top. Now they go left side at the post. Lewis pass over to Himes.
Nice pass and shot.
Sophomore to sophomore. Lewis to Brandon Himes takes back the lead for Dawson. 74-73. Will the Dawson defense hold on here and keep this Bucks home stretch? Three-pointer on the way. Shot, no. Ball tipped.
Who are they going to give that to? Timeout. Who gave
Timeout on the floor. I have no idea. I think probably
35, I would bet that.
Isaiah. Yeah.
He was up the highest anyway. Well, it's a good one, like you said.
It has been it's been a fun game to be a part of.
What happened to Kinsler? Long time since we've seen him.
As the break in the action here, it's a short. We're going to keep it right here. Again, we invite you to, well, you can take in some Class C local fans, can take in some Class C volleyball if you'd like. That's over in Sydney. That's fun to watch. So those Class C schools, they bring the whole town. But Buccaneer faithful, the women here on Sunday, 2 o'clock start. That's been moved up. That's now a 2 o'clock start against Gillette College. Well, Dawson down 1 here. Just under 2 minutes to go in the ballgame. Maybe an overtime in the making tonight. Analeye with the ball coming over the center court line. Closely guarding. Pass over. All the way inside. He goes up with a shot. Analeye, no. And the ball is cleared, and Dawson will back up and defend here. 90 seconds to go in the ballgame. Down 1. Pass over to Spites. Spites has it. Not a lot happening there. Really no hurry. 10 seconds. We now with 5. Good defense by Dawson. Three-pointer on the way. That's an air ball. Rebound. Here comes Brandon Hines. Center court down the left side now. Hines pass over all the way inside. As Yakubu will drive the foul.
Brandon Hines has played well here tonight. He set the table for this one.
That's number 5 on Isaiah Ayala.
I knew fouls were going to be an issue. I didn't think it'd take this long either.
And to the line and go Yakubu. He needs 1. Let's get 2. The lefty. Free throw 1. It's in. Tie game. Every Buccaneer now has scored on the season. Yakubu will take the lead. Yeah, he does. So Dawson by 1. 1:05 to go.
Need to stop right here.
Spites has it. This is I with it. Ryan. Good defense here. Under a minute to go. Here comes that Dawson defense. Ryan, I. Stopped at the free throw line. Kick out. Here's Spites. Pull up. Shot no. Short. Rebound Brandon Hines. 36 on the game clock. 27 on the game shot clock. And driving all the way to put it in. Brandon Hines.
Brandon Hines. Wow.
Don't go too far. It's 78-75. Timeout. Back with you in 30.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
And may I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Shot clock is off. 29 seconds in the game. Dawson by 3 here at 78-75. Well, folks, here we go. Dawson was up by as many as 11. Halftime up 7. Currently up 3. It's 78-75.
Well, they're going to shoot for your overtime here, you think?
Well, let's see what happens. I'd be all right with an overtime. Why not? Or a win before would be great too.
That'd be all right.
Well, let's see what happens here. Don't foul. Let's just let this thing roll out. Good defense as they come over the center court. With it is Collins. Keep a close eye on him. He's a shooter with 13. Clock's ticking. Shield or Spite. Pass over Collins. Ball is loose. Brandon Himes steals it away. And that's going to do it, folks. They're going to foul him, but the Buccaneers. It's 78-75. Brandon Himes to the free throw line. A free throw will probably seal the deal. I have seen some crazier things.
Yep.
But
he's my player of the game. He's played a nice ball game
the
tonight.
foul will be on Spites. That's on Gene, his fifth.
That's two of them gone.
Bang, 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 78-75. And Brandon Himes, I think I'd be safe to say when he makes both, that'll do it. But
he makes
two
one.
possession.
He makes one, it'll do it.
Free throw one,
no,
short.
That's short. Gotta have this one.
Well, we do need one here.
Yeah.
Or very good chance. What do we got? Another timeout? Timeout on the floor. It's a full. Back with you in one.
Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix is in the know and on the go to get the job done. And no job is too big or too small. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix in Glendive will work with you from the initial production design and each step along the way. When you want it done right, need it fast, affordable, on budget, and on time, make the call 687-3383. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix is in the know and on the go.
Are you a hands-on learner looking for new opportunities? Dawson Community College's career and technical programs like welding, corrosion technology, and criminal justice offer hands-on instruction in state-of-the-art facilities from instructors with decades of experience in their fields. The team at Dawson is excited to speak with you about how one of our career and technical programs can help you build the future you want. For more information, visit dawson.edu.
All right, here we go, 78-75. We'll have one more free throw. Don't say this is over yet, folks. 3 seconds. Pressure on the line here for Brandon, but boy, he's played well here in the last few minutes. Stepped up to a sophomore role this year. As a miss here, and a lot can happen in 3 seconds. So hopefully he can seal the deal with, the two possessions and a 4-point. Fairly quiet, Jim. Free throw on the way, yes. So that'll pretty much be the nail in the coffin here as the ball goes flying around into the fans. And inbounding will be Wee. Gives in, they give it back to Wee. Half-court shot. Oh, almost. And the Buccaneers get it done. Final score, 79-75. Well, it was an entertaining night. And it was a split for the two games. Eastern Wyoming got the women's game, and the Buccaneers get game 2 here, what turned out to be a fun one. We'll run down some numbers, give you our final game day thoughts, and send you into your weekend. Friday night, lights in the Tepke. I would not want to be anywhere else. This was a fun night. Glad to be a part of it. And we're going to take a 2-minute timeout, and then we're going to wrap things up. Bucks win 79-75.
The Yellowstone River Inn is happy to help bring you this sports broadcast. Yellowstone River is proud to serve the public 24 hours a day. Enjoy the YRI's great hospitality with their motel, lounge, and casino. Whether you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, hosting a gathering, rising early to catch breakfast, or looking for a good time, make YRI the spot to be. Come see us at 1903 North Merrill Avenue or give us a call at 377-4433.
HKT Big Sky Motors shows up on game day. This is Rocky Erickson for HKT. I'm impressed with their commitment. They understand teamwork and suit up with a very impressive roster of their own. Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. A commitment to excellence, locally owned and operated, in service to the Big Sky. HKT, car sales, service, and repair in Glendive. Show them your support.
Discover the difference a family-owned Montana bank can make for you and your business. Stockman Bank is focused only on Montana, no place else. So you come first with us. Enjoy a local banking experience uniquely designed to meet the financial needs of your Montana business. Visit your neighborhood Stockman Bank to say hello and let us earn your trust and your business. Moving Montana forward. Stockman Bank, Montana's brand of banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Thank you, sir.
Go Bucks from the Ranger Review. Congratulations on a super season. You know, whenever and wherever the Buccaneers play, it will make headlines in the Ranger Review, Dawson County's official newspaper for well over 100 years. We're proud of our commitment to community and proud of our community's commitment to Dawson Community College. The Ranger Review, a Buccaneer sponsor.
All right, we're back here in the Tepke, 79-75. The team, as tradition, giving the fans high fives and hugs and greeting them, thanking them for coming to tonight's what turned out to be a fantastic ball game. Final score 79-75. Dawson with the win. Good last few minutes of play. Brandon Himes, I would say, definitely gets game ball from us. He had 20 points in the ball game and really showed out here in the last few minutes. Again, it was a 7-point lead for Dawson at the break. And actually, Eastern Wyoming was up by as many as 7 here in this game. But the Bucks get the win. I'll go down the scoring here, give you a few team totals, and we're going to be out of here for the night. Brandon Himes with 20. Both Gatwich and Analeye and Yakubu with 11, those three. And then Michael Murphy hit a 3, had a and 1 as well right after that. So Michael Murphy, the hometown player, was 6. And then everybody else, you know, they got some